There have been only 3 putouts by Cincinnati outfielders in this game. Here's Ernie. Ground ball. Picked by Cardenas over to second out. Rose relays. The ball game is all over. Maloney's got a no-hitter. A no-hitter for Maloney. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left. And there's the crowd gathering around him. Now we're going to try our best to locate this kid. For Channel 9, there are the teammates surrounding Jim Maloney, who has just thrown a 10-inning no-hitter. Lou Boudreau and Lloyd Pettit are going out there with microphones to try to grab him.
I got it.
There he is, right there.
I got it. Here we are, right here. Jimmy Maloney.
Thank you.
And Lou Boudreau, along with us here on both radio and television. Jimmy, that's got to be a real great thrill for you.
Well, I lost one early in the year, 1-0 against the Mets, and I thought maybe I might be in the same predicament today if all Williams had to do or Banks hit one out, and there I am 1-0 again getting beat. But I'm glad it turned out the way it did. It's got to be. I wasn't real sharp today. I had a lot of made some good pitches when I had to, but when I had to come in there, they popped it up or something, and I had a lot of walks, but I wasn't real sharp as I was against the Mets. But I think this is the biggest game of my career right here.
Well, as far as I was concerned, Jim, you were very sharp, because in sitting behind the screen for the last inning, your ball was moving, and you kept it in great spots. Even when you were 3-1, you kept the ball around knee high.
Well, I didn't want to. I knew when I lose a little edge on my fastball, it tends to move more. I don't know what this is. Edwards told me, he said the last 3 innings my fastball's sinking and tailing real good, and we'll stay with it most of the way. As far as the no-hitter was concerned, I knew I had the thing all the way. I was just real thrilled the way it would come out.
Jimmy, the one guy who really clouded the ball on you today was Doug Clemens in the 8th inning. He hit a line drive straight away to center field. Was that a mistake, and did it frighten you a little bit?
I was trying to keep the ball away from Doug all day, and I did come in a couple of times. That time I did try to go in, and I got the ball out over the plate, and that was a mistake pitch, but luckily the wind's blowing in here a little bit today, and it held the ball up, and it was right at Veda, so it turned out in my behalf.
I will say this, Jim. I thought you were going for the no-hitter from the 5th inning on, because you sidearmed Santo with a curveball. You started Banks off with a curveball. Did you have this in mind that early in the ball game?
Well, as I said, I knew I had the no-hitter going. I made some unbelievable pitches today on 3 and 2 where I threw curveballs into Williams, and they had bad cuts and popped the ball up instead of fouling it off, and then maybe I'd have to come back in with a fastball where they could get the base hit. Luckily, they did hit the curve. I threw a 3-2 curveball to Clemens. He swung and missed. I was in a little jam that inning. Seemed like I was in a jam most of the day, but somehow I come out of it.
You're out of it. You're out of the jam
yes,
now,
sir.
buddy.
I imagine you threw close to 225 pitches out there today.
Well, I felt good all the way. I really did.